Peruvian YouTuber Dark Elias is mid-semester at his local college. Elias hears a loud bang nearby and decides to get out his phone to start recording. He captures lights flickering in a room opposite him, so they go over to investigate. From this point, everything escalates pretty quickly, with whatever is in the room giving blatant signs that it wants to be left alone. The boys decide to ignore this and instead go into the rooms to explore.
Lucho, no seas huevón, no. Ya vi, huevón, no seas tarado. Oyara, Lucho, no. Conchetumare. La dos, huevón. No, que chivolo, huevón, vamos a ver. No seas huevón, no. Conchetumare, se abrió la puerta, huevón. Oyara. Huevón, corre. ¿Qué chucha? ¿Qué fue eso? Corre, huevón, corre. Yara. Corre. No esa huevón, no, qué chucha. Lucho, ven, corre. Corre, mierda. No esa huevón, Lucho. Corre, Lucho de mierda.
Vamos ya, huevón, tienes que ir con mierda.
Conchetumare. Lucho, corre, conchetumare.
¿Dónde vamos?
Conchetumare. Corre para abajo, huevón. Corre, conchetumare. Lucho, no sea huevón, Lucho. Ay, Lucho. Lucho, no. Corre a mi casa, huevón, métete a mi casa. Puta madre, está cerrado, huevón.
Number 9. There are many different types of cameras you can use to take photos and videos. One of the lesser used ones is the infrared camera. That's exactly what Electric A-Man is recording the following video on. He's downstairs in the basement of his house and he heard the door close even though he was the only person home. He gets up and goes over to the staircase, and what he captures quickly realizes what's happened and disappears out of frame.
Okay, everybody, hold still for a second. Hello? For a second.
Number 8. Phil Koch is an avid explorer and frequented a particular abandoned farmhouse near his house. It was built in the late 1800s and had been unoccupied for decades. Phil ended up having an entity from the property follow him home. It would sadly torment him and his family, and he would hear footsteps outside his bedroom at night. He even got scratched twice, both times there were 3 big red lines. Because of this, he made the decision to stop visiting the property, and the shadow activity he was experiencing became very infrequent. The following footage was taken by Phil whilst exploring the property.
Okay, Friday night, it's pitch black in here. I can't even see my hand in front of my face. I'm out of here. I'm gonna let this run for about an hour. And we'll see if anything happens.
Okay, if there's any ghosts, go away. I'm coming to get you.
No, you're still here. Nobody stole you.
People don't see us walking out in the middle of the field. Okay, wait. Jeez. Okay, make more noise, please. There's a big animal in here. You get it first. Ah, crap. There's the rocket. Wasn't that tipped over?
Yeah. Where did you have it? Or
Back in
did
that
you have
corner.
it that way?
The chair was tipped over.
If you like ghost, scary, horror content, subscribe right now. And if we can get 3 likes on this video, that would be amazing. Number 7. Abdullah Al-Anbari went to explore a rundown old mansion about 50 miles out of his home city in Saudi Arabia. The story goes that the mansion was inhabited by a family of 8. In 2004, one of the family found an old book on witchcraft, and next thing you know, the whole family disappeared and no one knows why even to this day. Some people think the ghosts of the family roam the house's corridors at night. Abdullah, however, does not let this dissuade him and he decides to have a look on his own.
لا يضر مع اسمه شيء في الأرض ولا في السماء وهو السميع العليم. شايفين هذا البيت؟ بسم الله. سمعتوا قصة البيت؟ شايفين الأغراض؟ يا سبحان الله. أغراض البيت شو محروق فوق. إيش معنى الستار ما انحرقت؟ الحمام. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أقول لك اللي بيدخل يروح فيها. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. والله ما خاف ايش ما كان.
Number 6. The Southern Arizona Ghost and Paranormal Society, or SAGAPS for short, are a team of investigators who run the channel SAGAPS Admin. They travel to look at the Oliver House, which is located in Bisbee, Arizona. It was built in the early 1900s, and since then 27 different people have succumbed to their fate on the property for varying different reasons. Because of this, it's rumored to be very haunted. The team perform an EVP session and get some interesting results. If you do listen very closely, you can hear the spirit of a man replying to them.
Edith Oliver built the Oliver House in 1909. The home currently serves as a 12-room bed and breakfast.
This is Dodie, Sabrina, and Frankie. We are in the Magnolia. Marigold room. Is anyone in the room with us? Can you knock on something? Or touch one of us? Knock something over? Somebody told us that Nat Anderson was shot here. Is Nat still here?
Number 5. Zhao Long is a Chinese adventurer in his 20s. He live streams his haunted explorations to Quandu, which is a Chinese live streaming app. The following video is from one of his recent adventures. Zhao is looking around an empty building when he starts to get the feeling something is following him. As he ventures further into the building, more and more things begin to start happening and Zhao is visibly getting very freaked out. He finally decides he's had enough when something attempts to lock him inside of a room. Number 4. Parker and Chester from the channel Life of Luxury visited a young lady called Jennifer who lives on her own. She'd been hearing weird sounds coming from her basement and was sure it wasn't any type of animal. She called Parker and Chester to investigate further and they decided to go into the basement and I'm not gonna lie, it's one of those very creepy ones. Definitely not somewhere you want to sleep. But the boys end up uncovering a hole in the wall leading to the neighbor's house and decide to set up some hidden cameras. This is what they caught.
Hi. Hi. Jennifer, nice to meet you. So can you tell us what you think is going on in your house?
So recently my parents had to go stay at their winter home and I had to stay here for school. About a week ago I started hearing noises in here and I feel like someone's living in here with me.
Dude, this place is huge. Okay, hold on, I'll go this way.
Okay.
Yo, dude,
What's going on, bro?
come back here, check this out.
What's in this room, bro? Let's just set up a camera in here, okay?
Okay.
This camera right here.
What's that?
It's a board. You don't think you could fit through that, right?
Well, let's just raise it.
Number 3. This next video has something I've never seen in any other ghost video, as it has fire. I'm not sure where it came from, but I guess it's the work of either a demon or someone's friend who's just hiding behind them. But Mr. Hearth is the explorer here, and he's looking through someone's old house. Multiple different things happen throughout the video, but Hearth stands his ground and doesn't leave the premises. This is what he captured.
كثير يعني سحرة مشعوذين دخلوا له كثير ناس. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعوذ بكلمات.
Number 1. Pakistani YouTuber Woe Khan Thar went out for a bike ride at night and stopped at this lonesome house. It was unlocked and clearly not lived in. In fact, it was even partially collapsed. Woe ignores the potential danger here and goes ahead with his investigation. It all seems pretty uneventful until he gets to the end of the building, and this is when something reveals itself to him.
अस्तगफिरुल्लाह अस्तगफिरुल्लाह अस्तगफिरुल्लाह। पहले दोस्तों मुझे शैडो सा महसूस हुआ है।
You're still watching, you're one of my favourite subscribers as you got to the end of the video. So like if you haven't already, subscribe if you enjoyed the content, and send any scary video links to the email on screen.